What up, guys? This is Cheevo Guides back here again with another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to upgrade your weapons in X-Defiant. I had a chance to be in the closed beta and I played it nearly the whole weekend and actually had a ton of fun. I'm telling you guys, this game has a ton of potential. I think it's going to be really popular for competition in the free-to-play FPS space. I gotta admit though, when you start playing the game for the first time, more than likely you're going to get destroyed, even if you have experience in first-person shooters. And this is because you're literally at a disadvantage as a new player. As you play the game more and level up, you actually unlock weapon upgrades. And not just weapon upgrades, but you unlock additional weapons that are much stronger than the weapons you start off the game with. So when I first started playing the beta, I found that, I would be shooting people first and they would kill me first, even though I started shooting them a whole second earlier. And this is because in situations like that, they have a much more powerful gun. So I thought it would be beneficial to make a quick video teaching you guys how to upgrade your guns. I also want to mention the closed beta did not have skill-based matchmaking, which I thought was really odd for a competitive online shooter. Maybe they just didn't have enough people playing the beta, but I ended up in matches with people that were like 30 or 40 levels higher than me. I should also mention it had crossplay enabled, and I was playing against people with mouse and keyboard. Eventually, I ended up disabling crossplay, and I found that I enjoyed my experience a lot more playing with just Xbox players, just because the PC players with mouse and keyboard have a huge advantage. So to apply upgrades to your weapons, from the main menu, you need to press RB and go to Loadout. You want to select one of the custom loadout slots, and from here, you can pick the weapon that you want to customize. And there's a box just below that shows a bunch of attachments. Here is where you can customize your gun, meaning you can add attachments and even change the skin on your gun. I want to point out that when you first start playing the game, you're not going to have access to any of the attachments. The game requires you to level up to unlock attachments. So as you play more and more online, you'll unlock attachments and you'll be able to apply these attachments to your gun, which actually raise the stats on your gun. So these aren't pure cosmetics, these actually affect your gun. The attachments can affect your firepower, mobility, accuracy, and even ammo. Not only that, but some of these attachments will change the gameplay experience. For example, you could change the scope, and the type of scope that you put on your gun is definitely going to affect the way you play, as some of them zoom in a lot and some of them zoom in a little. Not only that, but some of the scopes are so big they distract you and give you a blind spot where you can't see some of your enemies. I also want to point out there's 7 different attachment slots, basically different type of attachments that you can put on your gun. However, the game restricts you to having only 5 attachments at a time, so you kind of just need to juggle your attachments and apply the ones that affect your stats the most, as you're not able to fill up all 7 attachment slots. It'll end up popping up with a warning telling you you're maxed out at 5 and that you can swap one out for a new one if you want to. And so basically I would just go through my attachments, see which one increased my stats the most, and I just applied the 5 attachments that affected my gun the most. So this is definitely important to know if you're going to play X-Defiant, just because you're going to be competing with other people online that are adding attachments and upgrading their guns. And you're going to be wondering at first, why are these people's guns so much better than mine? And this is exactly why. You need to play a little bit, level up, and then attach the attachments to your gun. And that's really the only way that you're going to be able to keep up with others online, because believe me, they're going to have upgraded weapons and maybe even have unlocked weapons that you don't even have yet. So make sure you do your due diligence and that you upgrade your weapon as much as you can. And just in case you're wondering, you can do this with your secondary weapons. So you can go into and customize your pistol, add different attachments to your pistol, things like that. Even add a silencer if you want to. Just keep in mind that your pistol also has a max of 5 attachments, so you cannot fill in all the slots for the pistol either. And that's about it for my quick video on how to upgrade your weapons in X-Defiant. Also, make sure you guys check out my gameplay for the game, as I uploaded some 4K gameplay of 3 different matches online. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 15 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, Kegger101, Kana25, and Rockmono44. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.